Hi everyone, I hope everybody is doing great and staying busy during this time of being quarantined. Today I just wanted to bring you a couple activities that will help improve your infant or toddler's math skills and how you can make these activities into a math lesson. And it's really simple and easy. My children are much older, so I do not have nesting blocks or nesting cups, stacking cups at home. So I improvised with materials that I had at home in my kitchen. I have a set of mixing bowls, 3 different sizes, and I have 2 different types of measuring cups here that I'm going to use for this activity. So I'm sure parents haven't thought much about when they are working with their child on the floor, stacking blocks, stacking any toys together, seeing if a car can stack on top of a block and stuff, that they're actually working on their child's math skills. By doing that, they're learning process of elimination, that the car wouldn't stack on top of a block and it falls over. How can they make things like that to work? They're also learning about spatial awareness during that time by doing that, also that things like that can't stack on top of each other. Another simple way is just by stacking it, and then by just counting how many did you stack. 1, 2, 3, and then your toddler, as your child gets older and become a toddler, they would be able to point to it and count 1, 2, 3 also. And then with these bowls, so you can try to mix it up, ask your child, can you get those to stack on top of each other? Nope, that doesn't work. So they're learning again about that spatial awareness and what can and cannot go together, which are all pre-math skills that we all need to learn before we start learning those terrible addition and subtraction skills. These little fun measuring cups are actually they pop down and pop up. So these could actually be a lot of fun because we could do a lot of different things. Because this would also be working on their fine motor as we're pushing the cups out. So here again, we can stack. Again, you might want to ask your child, depending on the age level, like, oh, can we stack the blue one on top of the yellow one? And then can we put the green on top of the blue? We can, but you can't see the blue one now. So, they're learning all of those important aspects that they need to develop their math skills. And as you can see, there they are, stack. And like I said, another cool thing with these is that you can turn them over. They can be stackable inside. So they are learning that things can be stacked differently. And some will take up more space because if it was stacked taller, it takes up more space. If they're stacked inside of each other, it takes up less space. Like I said, this is another cool little tool that I had at home. But they're working just by popping them down. They're working on some of their fine motor skills in their fingers by just working those together. And then you can also work on just stacking them because, like I said, these are space saver measuring cups. So they stack inside each other as well after I popped them down. So those will work really well in my kitchen. I also had another set. These ones just had handles on it, but there again, they're stack out, or they push out, I'm sorry. These ones I don't stack as well, I can tell you that. I haven't had. So this could be a little bit more challenging because they might have to work on balancing those and see how they can get them to stack on top of each other. And then maybe what you could do is just add on whatever you have to see different ways that you can stack items. Again, this is just all pre-math skills that every child will need. So what a great way to get down on the floor, have some one-on-one time with your child and play, and they're learning a simple math skill. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this video today. More resources can be found on the website called 0 to 3. They have some great, fabulous math activities that you can do with birth up to the age of 5 on there. Thank you. Have a great day.